Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Where the Hunter, we're here to look at the brand new Bear Archery Pack DLC that's just come out. So I'm going to be going through all the items in the DLC pack. And first of all, we're looking at the Bear Takedown Recurve bow. Can't wait to hunt with this, see how it performs. We're going to be looking at it in great depth. Let's take a look in the shop and see what it looks like. Now I'm going to be doing a separate video for each item in this Bear Archery Pack for the bows and crossbows, so I hope you enjoy it. But first of all, we're looking at the recurve bow, the Bear Takedown. Can't wait to see it. Now this is the crossbow, the Bear Constructor Pro. As you can see, we'll look at all the bows and what you get for a start, just to show you what they look like in store. We'll inspect them. They make great models the way of the Hunter dev team at Nine Rock Games. They really do nail them. I like to have a look, see how realistic they are. If you hunt with any of these bows that's in this Bear Archery Pack, let me know in the comments. I've already seen some people who subscribe and follow me and viewers say, I own that bow. And that instantly had me excited, like, oh, these people know all about these bows. So if you own any, especially a Bear Takedown Recurve bow, today's video is all about that. Make sure you let me know all about it. I want to know what you hunt for with these bows, how they perform in real life, what is your favourite one of this Bear Archery Pack. And like I say, these are all real bows and crossbows which you can buy in real life. So that's why I want to know, if you hunt with them, how they perform in real life. And what do you think of the Way the Hunter in-game counterparts? So, here's the Bear Alaskan XT RTH, a compound bow. We're just going to inspect all the new items and then we're going to take out the new Bear Takedown bow. Can't wait to try it out. I'm not going to lie, out of all the items that's in this Bear Archery Pack, the Bear Takedown Recurve bow is the one I'm most excited for. So that's what I want to hunt with, and that's what we've got right in front of us. We're basically inspecting all the items so you can see what's in the DLC pack, because some people will be like, I don't know whether to buy it or not, and what's it like, and that's the whole reason why we're making these videos. We're going to review each item so you'll know how they perform. So as you can see, when you zoom right in, you put in these extra details on the weapons, which they don't have to do. Do you know what I mean? But it just adds that extra little bit of detail. What does that say under there? Is that the pound of the string? On the bowstring? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know what's under there. I know some of you own this bow in real life, because someone was saying in the comments, I've got that bow, I'm getting that DLC straight away. So those that own the bow, look at that nice little compass there. Let me know all about what it says on the bow and what these details mean. I would like to know. Now, what I didn't know about the Bear Archery Company is they're in Gainesville, Florida. I didn't expect that at all. What do you hunt there? What do you hunt in Florida? I know you've got iguanas everywhere from the fishing videos I watch in that sort of area. I've seen them hanging off every tree, everywhere, like swarms of iguanas. Wild boar? What else? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I know there's wild boar in that area and iguanas. That's all I know about Florida and hunting. But if you live in Florida, let me know all about it. I like to know all about these kind of details. So we've got this crossbow scope, the Bear X Speed. We've also got the Trophy Ridge Attack Pro bow sight as well. The thing is, Trophy Ridge is sort of like a sideline of the Bear Company. I didn't know that. Someone told me this in Whale Hunter official Discord. So if you're trying to find the other Bear scope, because there's 5 items, that's what it is. It's a Trophy Ridge Attack Pro bow sight. It's sort of like a sideline sort of company of Bear. So there you go. You learn something every new. And that's why I always ask about these things. If I don't know, I'll ask you, and one of you will know, and just stick it in the comments. So this is what we're hunting with today. I think we're going to change the ammo. There's different ammo types. Now, if you don't know how to find what ammo for what gun or bow, just click on it, and up the top right hand corner it will say what it's for. It'll be interesting to see what all these different arrow types are like when you use them. There's 3 different arrow types for the recurve. and we'll be looking at them all, and then we'll choose what we're going to use today. The Threadbare Takedown Recurve bow is a tier 5, so it'll be interesting to see if any of these arrows change that, and that's what we'll be looking at right now. So there you go. So you've got that. They're free, right? So you've got unlimited of those. You've got the Sky Impact 100, the Sky Stump 100. So the top two will hunt in tier 5, but different cutting diameters. And the Sky Stump is a tier 1. So if you want to hunt small game, you can still do that. So that's handy to actually carry those. You never know, you might come across some small game while you're roaming around with your bow. Take them out, change the arrow, which is really handy. You don't have to swap a weapon out. Just for that, you just swap your arrows. So we'll be trying the Sky Impact today to test with. I don't know if there's any differences between the arrows and how they fly. I'm not sure there will be. The weight seems to be the same, so I can't see that affecting, do you know what I mean, in between them, because the weight is the same. If there was different weights, then I think there might be a little bit of difference on how they fly at certain distances, but they all weigh the same, so I can't see that being a difference. So we've got our arrows, we've got our Threadbare Takedown Recurve bow. Let's go test it out. Let's see how they perform. Let's just equip them. Alright, let's go outside. Let's have our first look at the Threadbare Takedown Recurve bow. I wonder what the zeroing goes up to. It starts at 20 meters. I don't think it was that far for a natural bow. We'll have a look at that in a minute at the shooting bow range, which is to my left. But let's have a look at the drone for a start. So this is what it looks like in third person. Very nice indeed. Let's try and get this in the middle. I'm trying to show you all the details, everything you need to know about this Bear Archery Pack, and then you can make your own decision on what you think. I'll give my opinions at the end of the video once I've tried and used them, because you can't really give an opinion properly until you've actually tried them out. But that's what we're doing today. Right, off down to the archery range, which is just down the hill. I'll see you there in a second. So here we are. Now we have got like a little mule deer target. It's like 50 meters out, so this is perfect for testing out the bows. We'll do this with each bow, see what the drop is like with the zero in. I don't think you'll be able to go prone with this. We'll try this in a minute. You probably will be able to shoot and go prone with the crossbows, but I doubt it with the bows. So there you go, that's 20 meters zero in, and it goes all the way up to 60 meters. So 60 meters is like the max for the zero in on the Threadbare Takedown Recurve bow. Now generally in real life, a compound bow is a lot easier to master than a recurve, a natural bow. So it'll be interesting to see what this is like when you use it. So we're just testing out the prone, and as I thought, it's saying this action is not allowed when you try and shoot or aim up with the bow while you're prone, which is, you know what I mean, that's normal, that's what you'd expect. You can crouch a bit. I don't know how much difference it'll make from standing to crouching on steadying your shot. But here goes on my first shot with the Threadbare Takedown Recurve bow. How easy is it going to be? We'll set it to 50 because it's 50 meters out, this target. There's a little red dot that pops up when you've got your hunter sense up. There's a tiny little red dot, so place that on the middle of your target. Let's see what the drop's like, shall we? Here goes. That wasn't too bad. I thought this might be tricky to aim at like 50 meters or above, but I think we've done quite well for the first shot. Let's have a look. Yeah, that would have been a kill shot. That would have been a long shot, nearly a hot shot, so slightly low. Need to aim a little bit above. We're just testing it at the range just to make sure we've got the drop right, the zeroing right, and then we'll do some actual hunting of it and see what we can take down. We'll go through all the steps and then we'll make sure we've got this dialed in, just in case we get something nice. In yesterday's video, I wasn't even going for 5-star elk. I was just trying to do the Pied Piper perk and finish that off, and a 5-star elk come out of nowhere. That's just how it is with Way the Hunter, so you never know what's around the corner. There you go, a bit better with that one. So yeah, it's quite easy to aim at 50 meters. It's not a challenge. Second shot, right in the area where you want to hit. That's a kill shot, so nothing wrong with that. So what do you think up to yet from what you've seen of the Bear products in this Bear Archery Pack? Do you like what you see? Have you got the DLC already? Have you tried it out in game? Let me know all about it. What's your favourite item of the Bear Archery Pack? If you haven't tried it yet, let me know what you think. Do you think it's a good DLC? I like that nobody knew it was coming out and they just dropped it out of nowhere. So that for me was brilliant. I love that, and I think it's a great DLC pack, to be honest. A lot of bow hunters will be happy to get some more bows and crossbows added, and we've got some more sights, so I can't complain. I love hunting with bows. I'd actually prefer to hunt with bows over rifles, to be honest. It's a little bit more skillful, so I like that, and it'll be interesting to see how they perform. So let's go hunt some animals. That's what I know you want to see. How does it perform on an actual animal when we go out hunting? Now, in Way the Hunter, animals spook at 200 meters plus. So obviously, with a bow, we're only hunting at roughly 50 meters. We've got to get him in close. How's that going to work? Are the animals going to spook before we get him in? We're going to see right now. Hopefully, it all goes well. Now, most of you will know this stand. We're at Nez Perce Valley, and we're just down the river from Bear Den Trophy Lodge. You get a lot of whitetail, mule deer around this area. I did see some badgers below me as well, so we should have brought the other arrows really. But I thought we'd try and take a deer out. So I've been calling away with the low bucks and the high bucks, the trophy ratings, and I've got a mixture coming in actually. So I've got one at the river, but he don't seem to want to come in anymore now. But I've got two, I think, coming in on my right, so we'll call those as well. And we'll just see which is the best, or if they're all like 1 stars, it doesn't really matter. It's about testing the bow out. I want to see what it's like at penetration. Does it drop them instantly? Is it silent? The thing with bows, right, a lot of people like bows because you can drop one animal and you can move on to another animal. Is that the case with the recurve bow? The recurve bow might be a bit noisier than the other bows, so we'll find that out right now. So I've got a 1 star on my left, I've got a 1 star on my right. I think there's more coming in on my right. There was a big group as I came to this tree stand. The thing with this tree stand is you just sort of get it. There's always like whitetail and mule deer around here and animals, and you always just think, am I going to get in the tree stand before they run off? I always think that. I don't know if you do. Let me know in the comments. But it's always like, I've just got to take one more step to get in. Will they run or not? And sometimes they do run and sometimes they don't. But we have got a few whitetail deer males to shoot. Which one are we going to go for? I'm just going to try and get them within 50 meters. We've just been practicing at that. And let's see how it performs. Can't wait to see what the Fred Bear Takedown Recurve bow is like. So yeah, we've got a couple of 1 stars here. I was hoping for an absolute monster, but you can't get it all the time, can you? Like I say, yesterday we got a 5-star elk from nowhere, so you have to take the good with the bad. So here we go. Here's my first shot at a deer with the Fred Bear Takedown Recurve bow. Is it going to drop it? Hopefully we don't miss it. It took me about 10 minutes to call these in. And it's straight down. But it's quite noisy. And everything's gone. So, that's very interesting indeed. Now, was it because the bow was so loud, it spooked the others? Or was it because the left one run? It spooked that and that triggered the other ones? I don't know. We're definitely going to have to test that some more. But it looks like the Fred Bear Takedown bow, the recurve bow, is noisy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if the other bows are going to be as noisy as that, but they definitely spooked, didn't they? Everything ran as soon as that one was shot. Let me know in the comments. If you're a bow hunter in real life and you shoot a deer, do all the others run straight away? Do sometimes they stay, or is it just random? I guess this also depends on if they're young deers, older deers, you know what I mean, a bit spookier. Maybe where they're over hunted, they're a bit more spookier as well, the location. So there must be lots of factors to that. But yeah, they definitely ran. Like I say, that was 50 meters and everything was gone in the area. So I don't know if you're going to be taking multiple animals with this threadbare takedown bow. The performance of it, you can't knock it. Like I say, that dropped that like a rock. And as you can see, beautiful shot, front on, just skimmed the heart, but it hammered the lungs and dropped it like a rock. So there's no problem in dropping animals with it, but the noise factor may be a thing, so just bear that in mind. Now when I take a bow hunting with me, the main reason for me is I like hunting with bows over rifles, but like, you know what I mean, one of the main causes of me using that bow is because I can take more than one animal. So the recurve bow might not be the way to go if you want to take multiple animals. It's very interesting. It's probably trickier than using a sighted bow, do you know what I mean? But I do enjoy using it. But if you want to take multiple animals, you might be better off with a crossbow or one of the compound bows. Let me know what you think in the comments. So it's nice to do my first review of the Bear Archery Pack and the threadbare Takedown Recurve bow. What will I give it review wise? I like the looks of it. I like how it knocks the animals down. Sound wise, I'm not quite sure with that. So I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm Robert Tube. We've been reviewing the Bear Archery Pack for Way of the Hunter. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.